Hey guys, welcome back to another World Schooling Calabria video blog by yours truly, Mervin. And my wife and my daughter are still at home. It's about 5 minutes before 10 a.m. in the morning. We're working and cleaning and preparing. I'm resting. That's my vlogging bag, and I got some other little bits and pieces in there that I need on during the day when I'm working. Now I'm just left. Just remain for me to clean up in here, and I'm done with here, and I'm going to move up. Beautiful. Okay. So in this world schooling vlog, okay, I want to talk about curriculum and structure. Okay, because you know. Everything needs structure, okay? Look at the world. There is structure. Topographical structure, okay? And the human body. We have structure, the skeleton, right? And life is about structuring things properly. You see, when you don't have proper structure and order, then that leaves room for chaos. So in this video blog, as I work, I'm taking my rest, I'm showing you how my family, my little family, beautiful Italian family, my wife, my daughter, and my in-laws, they're at home, along with my workers. You'll see some of them around in a few. We're building worldschoolingcalabria.com. Okay, I'm showing you the journey. Okay, now the journey is not easy. It might look easy when you are watching the finished product of the video. It might look even admirable and applaudable. Okay, Mervin, you're doing great there, Mervin. Yeah, that gives me some encouragement. I need it, because it's a lot of hard work to build a vision. Okay, now, but the superficial, difficult, hard work, it's all the way down. We've already begin plowing. Okay, see, it's brown. You can see it. So the superficial work, okay, is hard, but the theoretical and the academical structure requires precision, and it requires to be effectiveness. You see, education, if it's not fun, and if it's not delivering the right information for the children to absorb and then develop their mind and grow and be effective in the implementation of the information they have received in the educational process, then the educational process would have been useless and futile. You have to achieve objectives in education. Now, I'm not an education expert. I tell you, I come from a family of educators. Go back and watch video 1, the introductory video. I told you about my background with education and the things and various disciplines that I have dealt with education and continue to deal with in my life. Okay? And the children that will be coming to World School when it opens on the 2nd of April 2024 here in Vallelonga, Calabria, they need the parents and the children that are of age and know what they're coming to, okay, have to be aware that the process will be fun, and the process will be informative, educational, and that the process will give them inspiration and motivation, and that the information that they will be ingesting and then digesting, and then at the end of life, not the end of life, but during their life, sorry, I take that back, I'm working, okay? during their lives in the future, they'll be able to creatively, okay, produce magic out of these educational materials that they will be receiving, okay, to give them the proper foundation for doing so, that it will be of high value, okay. So many courses, okay, many courses, many e-learning, okay. This is known technically and more adequately as micro-learning. And I have learned this in my course creation years, digital product creation years. It's micro-learning. For example, when I teach in my video courses, let's say I'm teaching about anti-anxiety for parents that are feeling cluttered and overwhelmed, traveling with their children, and they're going around country to country, town to town, or they're just at home, they have 3 children or 5, and they're a single mom, for daddy's at work, but they're doing homeschooling. They feel overwhelmed. So when I deliver my I'm using an example, my anti-anxiety video training course or audio training course or ebook PDF, it's in micro learning. For example, if it's a PDF, it's a short PDF. Chapter 1, 500 words. Chapter 2, 377 words. The person you don't add anxiety by giving them an anti-anxiety course to take, okay? The aim is to quell their anxiety and bring them back down and make them feel like they're normal and useful and motivated and re-energized in life and optimistic. So you have to know what you're doing. Well, with the children, they will be getting a micro learning, okay? And the micro learning, okay, will come basically in audio and video, but also reading for certain ages, okay? And we're working on setting this up. This is delicate, and this has to be accurate, dead accurate, or live accurate, better said. This has to be accurate. And then the concept, basic psychology 101, okay? Participation and reward at the end. Even if the child, we're going to give little quizzes, and the parents are allowed to help the children to spur them on with the quizzes. This is an educational platform. Okay? So let me give you another example. Audiobooks. Children audiobooks. So you want to work on children's memory. Okay? Memory plays a big role in e-learning. You can't remember nothing, that's a problem. Big problem. Okay? That's why people study, and some study more than some, and that's why some don't have to study at all, because when they were being taught in the classroom, they remember the majority of what they learned. Okay? So you have to know that, I'm going to give you an example. Let's say we have audiobook reading or listening, for children, okay, and that child has access to a certain audiobook. Let's say Peter Pan. I'm giving you an example, okay? Then that child listens to the Peter Pan audiobook for an assignment with the parent. The following morning, the child will then listen to Peter Pan again, if it's because we make them short. Or if the child feels comfortable under the guidance of the parent can sit down and go through the quizzes about Peter Pan. Okay? And then it will be graded, and there will be passing marks. And the system is designed for this to work autonomously. Okay? I have experiences with these things, setting them up. They're called LMSs, Learning Management Systems. I know about them very well. I've been through many of them. You have CMSs, Content Management Systems, and you have LMSs, Learning Management system. These are the ones that deliver where you set up the courses, whether it's text, slides, audios, videos, or all of them. Whether it is a Microsoft PowerPoint presentation, whatever it is, okay? Now, the child gets graded automatically based on the answers that they give under the guidance of the parent. If they don't do well, we make it possible that they can redo it until they get the desired outcome of the grades in the quiz. And there is a clock that times them. Okay. All of this is inbuilt in the LMS. Now, the LMS, Learning Management System, also allows parents to coordinate, to communicate, to talk with each other in the messaging portion and in the communication portion, internally inbuilt in the Learning Management System. So it's like a school. That's what it is. It's a school, an online school. And the parents can collectively or singly contact me or Katerina or other teachers for advice and support. So even if you are not at worldschool.com, but you came to worldschool.com and you like the curriculum, you say, hey, Mervyn and Katerina, we're leaving. We only came for 4 days. But we love this curriculum for my son Jack and my daughter Jill. How can we continue? And all you have to do is continue to be a member. And you will have access. And I told you about Basic Psychology 101. I strayed away from it, but I'm coming back to it on the conclusion of this video blog. Is a certificate of participation or a certificate of successful completion on every assignment, quiz, little micro-learning course that they take. And this way, my friends, the child starts developing the sense of achieving an achievement, and the self-esteem begins to build at a very young age. Okay? The parent gets to participate, the teachers get to participate, the students get to participate. This is called a win-win-win scenario. No one loses here. Take as much time as required while the clock is running, and you time yourself. In certain areas where the children are bigger, so not areas, but lessons, courses, there are time quizzes. And there are quizzes that breed more of an e-learning sense of urgency and attention, where they don't get to choose how long the clock runs, but the clock is already preset in order for them to do that. All quizzes and exams, okay, are multiple choice based in order to help the child trigger his or her memory. So they know that when they see possible answers, one of those options in the multiple choice triggers their memory, and they are being led, so to speak, to give the right answer. Okay? Mervyn knows to do it. Mervyn is a very talented guy. I beat olives, make the olive oil, I cut the grass, I build the websites, I create courses. My wife is an academia professional, and we just put and pool our knowledge together. For any parent that wants to contribute and are highly skilled and super mega qualified, you can contact us at admin@worldschoolingcalabria.com. We have a great vision for this simple and humble olive farm beginning of a World School Calabria to grow, expand, and become great in the sense of helping children from all around the world. I want to tell you, building something beautiful is not easy. Okay? I'm out here from, it was dawn this morning with my team. It's so big, they're all the way over there. And I'm here alone with my pets. They follow me because they're loyal. and we can guarantee that we will be loyal to you. All you have to do is email us to say, I want to be a part of this, Mervyn or Katerina. Mervyn and Katerina, we love your innovative worldschoolingcalabria.com idea, and you can write us at admin@worldschoolingcalabria.com, and we will get back to you. Thank you for watching video blog number 3 of the World Schooling Calabria video series. We'll be making scores more on the fly as time goes by, so that you could understand the idea, the philosophy, and the approach that we use, and we continue to use and evolve and make this into something beautiful and wonderful, not only for our beautiful baby Dahlia Zoe, who is 7 years old, okay, but for the children that will come here to meet her, okay. We are going also to World Schooling Tarifa, and we are going there in November, around November 15th, and we will be spending about 5 months there, okay. So we are building our world schooling experiences and knowledge as a family, and we're opening our own world schooling here in Calabria, Italy. The time is now. It is in demand, and it will ever be in demand. World schooling, has become an evergreen, in demand a service. It's a service, educational service for children. The world has changed. We will not return back to how we were before. It will never be the same again. The world is changing rapidly. It's becoming more volatile. It's becoming more banal and superficial. And it's becoming more fragile. Okay? Volatile and fragile. Children are the future. And children needs to be protected and to be educated in the highest order. For the minds of the mind of a child is very precious, okay, super important, and they must be protected, and they must be educated and nurtured in the highest order possible, okay. And there is none better to do that than you, the parent, okay. You knows what is going inside those sponges of their mind. They are young, they are open, they are ready, and they will absorb every piece of information. Those 2 little cameras of eyes are watching, and their ears, sensors, are hearing, and they will put that inside of their conscious mind, and later that will become their thinking and will delve down into their subconscious mind, and this will what make them to become the individuals that they will be of tomorrow. You got to make sure that we got to make sure that we nurture them right and give them the right information through homeschooling education in the most fun, unique, and best way possible. Thank you for watching this video. I'm going back to work now. Okay, amazing day. It's always amazing, but parents, you got the power. Okay, you have the power, and you need to make sure that you make good oil come out of your children in the future. So when a plant is young, you nurture it. When a child is young, you nurture it properly. You clean it, you tend it, you maintain it, you nurture it. Okay? And in due time, it will produce beautiful olives, which will be pressed by the issues and the cares of this world, life. And then that is how your children will be or have already been prepared not to react, but to choose how to act. Okay? You see, reactions can be spontaneous, but choicely good actions are not just mere reactions. They are called responsibility. the ability to respond appropriately to any all given situations or circumstances. And your child's early education plays a pivotal and foundational role in this process of a journey called life. Hey, my name is Mervin, and on behalf of my amazing, beautiful, highly super intelligent, motivated, and inspirational wife and my daughter, they're coming soon, I want to say have an amazing day. Like and subscribe, share, word of mouth marketing, big us up, give us a shout out, promote us online if you like this idea. It's an idea that I think is worth promoting and worth advocating for, and it will benefit you and your children coming here in Italy in 2024 from April 2nd on to, for 6 months. Okay, thank you so much. Have an amazing day. I go back to work now. Dirty these gloves, destroy them, and buy some new ones, and rinse and repeat the process all over again here at worldschoolingcalabria.com. Thank you. Have an amazing day.